Very few hockey players will ever have their own hockey card. Junior hockey players, even less.
We got cards? That's unreal.
Unless you happen to be playing for the Chicago Steel, who, as part of a recent promotion, created an official team set with sponsor Top Shelf sports cards. Turns out the ice isn't the only place for chirps.
Coach, just don't try to pass it to me.
As the boys also had plenty of opinions about the cardboard.
Well, these things are legit.
I kind of said before, I got to talk to the front office about my picture. They always use that picture. I don't know why.
Yeah, I mean, I think my card's not bad. Picture's a little old, but it's not terrible.
Chaz is interesting. He's got his tongue out.
Major with his tongue out.
Charlie Major has the best picture by far with his tongue out.
I think Liver's got a good card. Molly looks good.
I like CJ's picture, Cam Johnson. That's a good one, a face-off dot.
Yeah, it's not my first card, but it's probably one of the best I've got, so.
As for whose card they'd most want to collect, that was an easy answer.
Well, I mean, obviously I'm keeping Jaden Prawn and Celebrini. Studs.
Who would I be collecting? Definitely got a Mack Celebrini in my collection.
Honestly, there's one guy I'm trying to get, and that's 17. His card's gonna be worth something someday.
Number 17, Macklin Celebrini, is a potential top NHL draft pick in 2024 and is leading the USHL in scoring. As a rookie breaking the USHL's U17 scoring record. The player they call the Cheetah is known for his hard work.
When it comes to Mack, he's always the last one here. At the end of the day, he just wants to learn and get better, and sometimes he'll just sit by my desk and we'll just talk about stuff that's completely unrelated to hockey.
I think anything's possible for Macklin. The trajectory that he is on, what he's done this year, is something I haven't seen in my time in this league. He's such a good teammate and he works so hard in every facet of his game. He's incredibly talented, but really the way that he has built his game over the first little over half at this point, 2/3 of the season, is truly amazing. And so I think as his career keeps going, I just really don't see a ceiling for him. The way he works, the way he competes, and the type of person he is and the teammate he is, it's gonna be pretty fun to watch him over the next few years.
I don't think I've ever played alongside someone with so much skill and so much IQ. He's a special player. It's been great. I think, you know, he gives everyone around so much more space, and I think playing with him, it's made me a lot better. It makes me play a lot faster. I mean, sometimes it's tough to keep up with him, but it's great playing with him.
Celebrini's father, Rick, is the director of sports medicine and performance for the reigning NBA champion Golden State Warriors.
Since I was younger, my dad, he really emphasized like how important taking care of your body is and like getting stronger and like making sure you're ready at a high level, like physically, so that you can perform on the ice, because all that stuff in the gym does transfer to the ice.
Recently, while in town to play the Chicago Bulls, a few Warriors paid a visit to Fox Valley Ice Arena, including head coach Steve Kerr and forward Draymond Green.
Yeah, it's super cool. I mean, my dad was coming to the game anyway, so he brought a couple of the guys, like the Coach Kerr and Draymond and stuff. So that was really cool for having them here and just like having them cheering us on. It was really cool.
This weekend, the Steel's opponent is USA Hockey's National Team Development Program U17s. For Steel defenseman Michael Hagens, it's a chance to square off with younger brother James, a forward for Team USA.
Playing against him, it's a little weird, but it's also really fun. You know, we're always talking on the ice, and you know, last time I told him my grandparents were in the stands, so I was like, oh yeah, my grandma's cheering for me. I think it fires the boys up, and our Hagens is going against their Hagens, so it's fun.
Hagens wouldn't be the only one with a familiar face on the opposite bench. With a roster full of Shattuck Saint Mary's alums, Mack Celebrini was also looking forward to competing against some former teammates, including Team USA forward Cole Eiserman, a player vying with Celebrini for the top spot in the 2024 draft class.
I have 8 guys on that team that I really know really well, so I mean, it's a tough battle every time. They're a really good group, and every time we play them, it's exciting, and I look forward to it.
Eiserman would score twice in the first period, giving Team USA an early 2-1 lead. This would just be the opening act. you might want to grab some popcorn, licorice, and a soda and make yourself comfortable. Welcome to the Celebrini Show.
He'll weasel inside out. Puma tip, score! Cat connection. My goodness. Hagens across, one-time score. Macklin Celebrini, the cheetah strike. Snap Celebrini in tight. He shoots, he scores! Hat-trick for Cheetah Celebrini. And a mini 2-on-1, Finley to Celebrini. Number 4. Finley cuts in across, number 5. Macklin Celebrini. Just spectacular. Running out of words, number 5.
Celebrini would become the first Steel player in franchise history to score 5 goals in a game, leading the team to an 8-5 victory. Turns out there was enough popcorn to get butter on everyone's hands. Quinn Finley had a goal and 3 assists. Jaden Perron registered 4 assists. And Michael Hagens showed he was still the big brother, notching 3 assists for the first 3-point night of his career. As for those hockey cards, yeah, you might want to hang on to those.
He'll go zigzag, tuck it, and score! Macklin Celebrini. Flash to Celebrini, take goal. Unreal. Finish report, but Puma Perron right off the hop. In the top of the slot to Celebrini. Wrister scores! Like that this year is Perron. Extra effort, Harvey in tight. Celebrini fakes it, scores! Cheetah Celebrini.